thank everyone for being here. We're still having a couple people coming in and some participants, but for the sake of time, I want to continue for us to move forward. And we want to welcome people to the inaugural discussion of the CBEAR seminar series. And we are excited about the strong response that people have had for the seminar series. And I think we have a great way to start us all off today. You can see the slide here. It talks about, this is just the first of what promised to be a promising group of 4 seminars that are coming up. So go ahead and mark your calendar to hear Jim Cox talk about morality and monotonic choice and public good games. And then Drs. Tong-Z Lee and Dr. Davidson will be speaking later in February and March, respectively, on some really interesting topics. So we are happy that you've joined us today, and then hopefully you'll join us again in the coming weeks. Let me take a couple of minutes to talk about what CBEAR is. If we could advance the slide. What CBEAR really is all about is events like this, in which we bring people together to talk about insights from behavioral science and how do they apply to agri-environmental programs and contexts. CBEAR has been going since 2014, where we were funded by the Economic Research Service to do this work and to have this mission to help foster this culture of experimentation and evidence-based policy within USDA. In 2019, CBEAR was renewed with funding, in this case through USDA's NIFA program, and also was named a Center of Excellence in 2019. What we do, we try to be bringing behavioral insights that are feasible and effective, do them in a non-political way, so that we're trying to make programs work for producers, taxpayers, and the environment. And we try to test these insights in programs, right? So ideally working with USDA to embed them as large field experiments, but sometimes we do test bedding as well. As you can see in that little map in this picture, we really expanded this scope through dozens of projects throughout the country. These are all zip codes that have a project that CBEAR has been involved with since our founding. And we continue to take this information and publish it in academic spots and do traditional academic presentations and so forth. But also we do these behavioral insight briefs where talks about key insights that may be relevant for a USDA program at the federal level or local level, and are happy to bring those things in a really condensed way in a context that matters in the agri-environmental setting. We've also been working and partnering with USDA, such as a Farm Production and Conservation FPAC programs, to bring out different programs and insights to inform field level staff within USDA on how to use behavioral insights and how do you sell conservation and what is the evidence behind that. So we've developed modules for them as well. So really trying to work across the spectrum and really elevate the dialogue in this area, because while we're involved with this research, we know there's a lot of fantastic research going on in the United States and around the world, including our partners with RECAP out in Europe, that are doing some important work in this area, and we want to help build that science and build that evidence base. So we're happy to be hosting this as CBEAR, and really are happy to also do one of our favorite things, which is to acknowledge real champions of the work that CBEAR is all about. And so we do that with our CBEAR Prize. And so Mark Masters, I'm going to pass this on over to you.